Good morning, besties. Okay, I had a special request for how to create a graph on ChatGPT to analyze your native DNA STR results. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. So the first thing you're going to do is open up your device and find ChatGPT. I find that it works better on a laptop if you have that, or a tablet, or some bigger screen that you can like see everything. So let's go. Okay, so I was working on something earlier, so disregard that. But you see this little plus button? That's what you're going to click, and that's what I uploaded, my 28 STR mixed results. So once I put that in, I'm going to ask the following question. Okay, I've asked, please rank my Native American matches from largest to smallest. Let's see what it comes up with. Dun, 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 dun. It's analyzing all those results. Okay, now that she's done thinking about it, this is what we've come up with. I asked, please rank my Native American matches from largest to smallest. Native American STR matches ranked by value. Ojibwe is top. Then we got Lumbee, Shawnee, Fort Ancient Cherokee, Ojibwe again, Lumbee again, North Carolina. A lot of these, you can take this first list and then just go ahead and put them in regions, and I can have it make a graph according to regions, or I can have it make a graph by possibly top 5 tribes. Let's see what it comes up with. So it's went ahead and ranked all these. So here's the rank of your STR matches from largest to smallest values, the highest significant connections to groups like Ojibwe, Cherokee, Lumbee, Powhatan, Shawnee, Muskegon, and others. I can do a regional breakdown, South versus Great Lakes, a combined chart, or top 5. So I'm going to say a regional breaking down. Break. Because then that's going to help me narrow out who is from, because I know which branches are from which area, but it's going to help me narrow down which tribes could possibly be tied to which answers. So let me get out of the ... regional breakdown. So let's see what it comes up with. Dun, 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 dun. Analyzing. And then you can actually save and copy these graphs and share them out. So that's really nice. ChatGPT does a great job of taking this information and helping us sort it a little bit better for our research. So I'll pause this while it's searching. Okay, she just got done. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Okay, so STR matches by region. As you can see, it is color-coded for me. So here we got the Pima, Mexico, which I don't know who that goes to. I'm assuming it's down through the trade routes coming from like Florida up to Georgia. So that would be my best guess. So now look, all of these are Belgium. So now if I can isolate who that Belgian ancestor is, they're probably the contributor for most of this DNA. So here we have mixed together Alaska. That doesn't, that goes with the north. We got Powhatan. So it looks like maybe these are 2 different ancestors right here, because one comes from like up in the upper Canada area. And then look, we got Belgium down here from North Carolina. So it looks like they carried it. So I would need to identify north versus south on my next graph to narrow it down even further, because if you take a look at this, some of these are going to go to the North Carolina area and some are up north for Aleut and Alaska. All right, and then here we have some of the southern ones. We've got the Chickasaw, Cherokee, Lumbee, and I don't know why they put Ojibwe down here, because that's north, so that would be a regional thing. But maybe they're just clumping all this New York, Michigan together. And it looks like this one has some Moroccans, so that's really interesting. Okay, so it says it broke it down by Ojibwe, Lumbee, Lenni Lenape, Algonquin, my Powhatan, the Shawnee and Fort Ancient Color, the Aleut, Haida, Athabascan, and my Pima. And then it'll ask me, do I want to export this image or label it with top matches? So as you can see, you can get really in depth with how to use this Chat GPT to kind of like narrow down your research. I could ask it to just isolate Great Lakes and Great Lakes and Northeast, and it'll give me a map for just that. And so then I can figure out which ancestor maybe had, come from that region. So this is all good stuff. Hopefully you guys learned something from this today and you're able to take it to utilize graphs. The graphs are created just by whatever you ask it. So if you're more interested in finding that southern ancestor, then you can ask it for different types of graphs for that. And it can continue to narrow it down even further and even further and even further. And you see what I'm saying? So like it's really good for research. So hopefully this helps you guys. Love you all.